And you can do that with Sumerian and Hebrew. There is some sort of a link there.
No, I think Sumerian's a different language.
Right. Yeah,
different language group. It's got to be a Semitic language.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because there is a guy who's come up on this he's dead now, but he's come up on this podcast many times, who wrote a book called The Sacred Mushroom and the Cross.
Yeah.
And the premise of his book was about taking the roots of ancient Sumerian into Hebrew. And I don't think you can do that. I think that basically like tears apart his whole hypothesis.
Well, I'm not an ancient. I don't work in ancient Near Eastern linguistics, and so I'm not really.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, no. His theory was that the idea of immaculate conception was the same thing as a mushroom, because a mushroom you don't pollinate. A mushroom comes from mycelium, basically like it's rain comes down on the earth, and the mushroom is born out of the earth.
What's that got to do with Sumerian?
For some reason, he was taking Sumerian roots and applying them to Hebrew words.
But
he was studying the Dead Sea Scrolls for like years. I think he studied the Dead Sea Scrolls for like 50 years.
It's not John Allegro.
John Allegro, yeah.
Okay. Okay, look, the roots of a word, the etymological roots of a word, are not indicative of what the word means.
Right.
So we have lots of words in English that don't mean what their roots mean. You can see where they got it, but I mean, for example, if you say lion's teeth, okay, the teeth of lions, you're not referring to the thing that you go out and dig in your garden, because the weed that has a yellow thing coming up, the dandelion.
Right.
Dandelion, not the lion. The lion's teeth. And so the fact that it's called lion's teeth doesn't tell you when your dad tells you go out and dig the dandelions,
right,
you don't go around looking for lion's teeth. Mm-hmm. So the root of a word is not how you establish what the word means.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what the Sumerian root was for this, that, or the other thing.
Right.
It's irrelevant.
Right. Yeah, that combined with the fact that one's a Semitic language and one is from, Near Eastern, I think that kind of like blows that out of the water.
But it wouldn't matter. I mean, for one thing, what does a mushroom and Jesus have to do with either one?
He's claiming that how a mushroom a mushroom doesn't have to be pollinated like any other plant on earth, right? It doesn't have to be. It's not pollinated, so it's like being born of a virgin. That was his connection that he made.
Got nothing to do with Sumerian or Hebrew.
No, that idea, right?
It's biology,
right? Yeah, that's
it's
biology.
botany.
That's just one of his arguments to support how Jesus Christ was a mushroom.